sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena, Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la pelota.
9-star. Guess pitch off. Quick counts off. Strike zone on. Oh, he invited me, but
I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the belly. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
let's get it.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Chicago and Indiana. D. Strange Gordon is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. No one on with one down. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees.
Jet bombs.
That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone.
Watch a replay.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He swings and gets it fouled off to the right and out of play.
So lucky.
Jet bomb.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Griffey Jr. is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
First pitch of the AB now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bounce into the left side, scooped up.
Fine, I'll take a home run.
Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. And here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
GGS.
Pitch is popped up. McMahon in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
See if I can get a backdoor slider.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2.
High sinker.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If
He checked it. Nice.
it's nearly impossible to hit.
From the stretch. A bullet to first base.
Close. I'll take it out though.
Now to the plate. Here is Frank Thomas. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Fouled off. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in safely.
Okay.
Harper over at second. Anderson is over at first with 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Carter is there, 2 down.
Come on.
He'll go ahead and take third on the fly.
He
ball
hesitated
to right,
that throw so bad.
90 feet away now with 2 men gone. He's set. Here it comes.
What's that? That's one.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The set and the 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Line drive snagged on a short hop. So next to bat will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, could have been better.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle.
I'll take it.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
All right, let's get Yerman. Terminator.
Standing in now, Yerman Mercedes. And the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Popped him up. Grandal. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Up next, Joe Carter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
It's paid off.
And he is out
Paid
on
off
the
a little
tag.
bit. Cleaner inning here.
So stepping in is George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Not hitting his
And he
spots.
takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Michael Busch is at the plate as he watches
Eyeballs
ball
in a row.
1.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row.
Oh,
You
get
have
up
to take
there.
a strike as a hitter right here.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll swing and miss the
Fastball there.
first pitch slider at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early
Out where I
and get
wanted
ready,
to
or
be.
he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a pickoff play at
Get out.
second, and
See you,
they
buddy.
got him. Busch stands at first with 1 out. Fouled away.
We're gonna go inside sinker. See if he falls for it.
Grounded back up.
Dude,
the
are you
middle.
kidding, Tim?
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Oh, he
And
got
they
caught.
got him hung up out there between
Bye-bye.
second and third. The tag, and he is out.
Poor base running. Sorry.
To the plate now, Shane
Big Bieber up too. Nice.
No balls and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in will be Bob Gibson. 9-1-2 due
Take
up.
the first couple pitches. See what he does.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch on its way. D. Strange Gordon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
That's right.
Springer coming on, but he can't make the
I'll go
play
second.
as it finds the
Get me
outfield
out.
grass.
Get me out.
The throw into second. And a mistake here as
That was
he's tagged
bullshit.
out in no
Regret it.
man's land. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. No balls and a strike to count. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But a
Like a
foul
fastball.
ball. 1-2 the count now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they can
Come on,
start
Tim.
something serious.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes.
Right.
Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
3-1
something
to
here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
No matter what now.
2 out with the man at first. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Now at the plate is Paul Konerko, grounded out in his last at bat. Base hit, line drive into the corner, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate now, Ryan McMahon tapped out in front of home.
He doesn't want to feel that any day of the week.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Junior looks up. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Into the box, Tim Anderson. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is right there, 1 down. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2. And stepping in, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a
They'll
little
lead off
angry on that heater.
Thomas on second. Devers at first. 2 out in the inning.
Good. He was
Behind
expecting that
0-2
one.
now.
Let's go for curveball. This might bite me. Good.
High shot on the ground is short. Anderson brings it in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
All right, man.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to hit, Yerman Mercedes 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And that misses inside 1-0. Two 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here.
Take
He
this
doesn't
pitch no
want to
matter
mess
what.
around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
In there, 3-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Soft speed, don't be. Just here to stay away from it.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying it
that
out toward
dropping?
right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So here is Joe Carter. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Full count now. Chases out of his own first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Michael Busch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air to center. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. At the plate, Shane Bieber. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And this is taken in by Konerko for route number 2. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bryce Harper.
You don't like Harper?
Yeah, Matt, going back.
Yep.
There's a swing, and hit in the air, and
God,
a
I
ball
should have
that
walked
he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So now to the plate, Tim Anderson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short.
better than Nick
Finds its way through for a base hit. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. High in the air down the right field line.
Go Carter. Better be the catch.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Ready now is Bob Gibson.
Smoking with Jack
ball in
Miller,
play here.
ha, ha,
He
ha.
went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Dylan Carlson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Let's go.
And now the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Lifted in the air out to center field.
That's not gonna drop.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And now here is D. Strange Gordon. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Lifted down the line in left.
Drop, thank you.
Around first, he's digging for second.
Dee Gordon.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
What's up, Beckham?
Standing in now, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Popped up. Anderson settles under it near second. Tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate.
Dude, I didn't even send him.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And here comes Junior. From the belt, the pitch.
Nick is so
In
lucky
the
about the
dirt, and now
show.
let's see.
I'm out there.
The tag,
Wow.
and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
All right, let's go.
Very weakly on
Third
the
base
ground.
coach needs to be fired.
The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3.
Oh my god, dude. I need a clean inning here, man. I need a momentum shift. Pagan.
Emilio Pagan, a 6'2" right-hander,
Nick
jogs
gets
in to
hit
take
if he
over on the
loses.
mound.
I just
And
picked
now,
every day,
Frank
so it doesn't really
Thomas.
matter.
He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. 0-1 in the count. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Cutter inside, this might bite me.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. Skied into very shallow right. Carter has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set and the pitch. Ball 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. High and deep down the left field line. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Next up is Michael Busch. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Paul Konerko. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground.
Good start.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in next, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Get your Yerminator up.
The bat. The catcher.
Bro.
In now, Yermin Mercedes. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. George Springer will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Konerko at second. Stanton on at first with 2 down. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now.
All right, man. Clemente, obviously.
Roberto Clemente will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
We got Taylor Rogers coming up. Get Trevor May going as well. 17 ERA though. On mine. Awful.
Here's the first pitch. As he rips it on the ground to second.
Do I really need
in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Taylor Rogers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Striding in is Yasmani Grandal. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Mercedes gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's 1 away. J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now the first pitch. The 1-0. Ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
Yermin, pop it.
Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the
inning let's get another.
Is over. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, it'll be D. Strange Gordon as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Hops this one up.
There you go.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Get down.
Throw into second.
Get down.
And a
nice.
Good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Go, Tim.
At the plate now, Tim Anderson.
Swing.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is popped up near second base. Bush shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, Griff.
So stepping in is Ken Griffey Jr. trying here to plate the tying run from second. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Paul Konerko. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
Oh, no.
At the plate, Ryan McMahon. Runners off for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
I did.
And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Tim Anderson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Now the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone.
Too big of a hand.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0. High and deep down the left field line.
Can't even hold a lead for one
that's the
battle.
spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Anderson picks it up, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Frank Thomas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied into straightaway right. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now here is Rafael Devers. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Giancarlo Stanton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. The pitch. A little bit outside, 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning. You got it.
Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Harper.
You kidding?
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Yermin Mercedes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Full count, 3-2. lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The right fielder, number 4.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Swinging at that after all that
Springer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Left field and deep.
Get out. Let's go.
Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Springer's been clutch.
Jose Abreu will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Trevor May and then Ty Hendricks. All right. Get some insurance.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And
wow.
He makes a great diving stop for the out.
Okay.
Now into the box, D. Strange Gordon, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here.
Okay.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay in the long.
Anderson making some great solid
there as they make the play to end the inning. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
What I can do here.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings in George Springer. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Michael Busch is on deck. And he lays
Players not hitting their
ball
shots.
4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1.
Okay.
Springer on at first. Nobody out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Okay.
Now it'll be Yasmani Grandal. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Bomber out there. In case you bring the lefty out for the pinch hit.
Now it's 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
What do I give him here?
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Griffey will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Akil Baddoo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Put Bomber out.
So with a left.
Yep, just gonna do a sub. Alright, man. We're out the way and I got this stuff secured.
Left-hander out of the bullpen. Yermin Mercedes will look for some 2-out magic here. He'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Huge.
And 8. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Oh, okay.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to stand in is Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
To 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Springer. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Kid. Let's go, Konerko. Let's get a 4-single. Let's get.
Into the box, Paul Konerko. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Ryan McMahon, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Fouled away. The 0-2 home.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Right, I need
2
one
out, nobody on.
I need someone to get him.
And he struck him out, so a good pitch there.
All right, man. 3 outs.
So now
Here we go. Got Bummer against
Bryce Harper. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. I'm set with the 0-1.
At the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the ninth. Next to dig in, Tim Anderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First pitch of the AB now.
He went.
And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Go back up.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Just late. Let's go, Griffey.
Center field. On the run is Griffey, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
All right, 1 more, and that gets taken down.
Stepping in once again is Yordan Alvarez. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle.
Yeah, he's just getting
and
desperate.
find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance
anything
to
to
tie
hit
it.
until he gets the discipline out for it.
And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Fuck.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for 2nd.
Oh.
He's around 2nd now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. High in the air down the right field line. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups.
Good game.
Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here.
Taylor.
All right, I'm ending the stream. See you, boys. Thanks for watching.